East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Watson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Turn it up, night. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go, baby. They turn up. Let's get that ball. Where's Diggs? Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't got nothing. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Watch the floor. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Watson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, defense, let's go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Alvin Kamara. 12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
But I'm playing doggone
Watson just beating the play clock. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Let's go.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, you just gotta keep going,
first
boy.
down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know you better than that. So.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to
I
do
just
with the
can't
ground
believe
game.
you
They
lost.
ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Oh, Lord.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Again.
Oh.
When I say, like, my whole team fell down, I ain't never seen my whole team fell down.
Wow.
There of 21 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
Wow. You just gotta
back-to-back good plays.
do what I do.
On the move on first down.
Regroup.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
You gotta get it in
Took it a little
bounds.
too far. It's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is caught.
Let's get it now.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yes, sir. Move on.
A 20-yard touchdown.
I gotta play on.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Jimbo after this.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0
In playoffs and rival.
Cowboys 7.
Oh,
Giants
Lord.
nothing.
Hey, I'm kind of glad I'm getting this game in, getting a little warmed up.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, man, you come in.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
See, I played a game the other day, man, at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my freaking God. Can't do that. Shoot.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. That's complete. Wow. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he just falls short down at the 1.
How you not cover Kyle Juszczyk?
A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
Wow. Nobody on Kyle Juszczyk.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run it with Camara. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it.
Come on, Wagner. I need a hit stick now.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the Cowboys.
Camara trying again. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating where we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Jungle ain't been on all day. Oh. They ain't been on in a day, so shoot. He probably played late last night.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
Hey,
line.
how we looking on the fantasy? Oh Lord, not Brown stuff. Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh,
and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
I know, right?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh. That's good.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And
Ah.
that will be
That should have
incomplete.
got back there.
Trying to
Dang
dial
it, I
up the
thought I
long one
had
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last
Oh,
week,
come
and
on, B.
nothing has changed. They're still
Internet.
moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Man, he sent everybody back. I should have. Need to get this touchdown.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd
He
down.
blitzing now. No, he ain't blitzing. He ain't blitzing. He ain't blitzing.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh,
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a
Look,
defense.
man.
Give up an
Dang.
opening drive touchdown, that's
Tough
fine.
thing to get
But
a
how about them
quarterback.
going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Their own 10-yard
So
line.
well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian
Oh, no.
punters with their kicking academies.
12
and that
of 'em?
flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
Oh, now
They
you gotta
got it.
get back
They got
there.
momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Oh,
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I don't understand. I got a big header and Wagner and goddamn running back. He's still falling forward.
Absolutely. What they also
Oh,
understand is
Wagner.
that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. 31. Get away.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Check 53 Mike. Check 53 Mike. 59.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The sack there by Tyrone Crawford shooting in to make the play.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Watson.
Change it up on you.
They sack him.
Let's go. Pump my
On the
table.
final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Taken right around the 44. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot
And hit my
race.
damn stinking quarterback.
Score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, he tried to get
I'd rather them
pressure was
doggone let
coming
me
right
get
in his
sacked.
face,
Shoot.
and it turned out
Quit
to be a
throwing
good
it.
thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Dobbins running out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Man.
2nd and 4. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And they won't try and push it. It's a fake.
Oh, man, he didn't hold the block.
Well short of the 1st down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're going for Jefferson. It's caught.
Jefferson, let's go. Don't let him catch him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now we've got a good one brewing.
Ooh, Lord.
Up at 14.
Right.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
17-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll air
That's
this
me.
one out deep
Let's go.
for Sims. And he's
Let's
going
go.
to roam. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Mike Hughes, good
Second
catch,
straight
boy.
drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
You thought it was
I
going to be
just
over.
wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together
Up and go
become
get it.
sharp again?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, my
And the
goodness.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it
pick
back.
six,
It's a
man.
pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Offense trash. I don't think 2 pick six.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
It's up and good, and that'll
His
make the
offense
score
trash.
21-14.
Rookie quarterback just doing some BS right now.
So they'll get another shot.
I lobbed the ball, and he don't even throw it out.
And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the
It's
end
like he
zone.
throwed it right
And
way.
he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Y'all watch that new Tyler Perry show,
About
The
set for this
Sisters
next
or
drive by
whatever?
the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the
Love
advantage a
crowd.
little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed
What's
to do.
that
You
about?
can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of
Oh,
a physical
wow.
approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Cover 2.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Number 11.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back.
Yes, sir. Let's get in.
Return touchdown by the Cowboys.
There you go, Rook.
So that is now 2
Dance
fumble
on him,
return
Ruck.
touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
But in
Extra point now by
that pass
Boswell.
rush, Bo.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
Good tackle.
That is incomplete.
Boom. Knock it loose.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Watson. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good sack.
Normally
Boys.
we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's
Tatum.
adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
That me?
And for the 4th time
pick.
tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Pick.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Nasty.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Crazy.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd and long.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away.
Dang.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Yeah, boy.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
And that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Steps away to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Watson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Yep, punt it. You might punt it out of bounds, but you won't punt it. You might block that sucker.
And the Giants send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I know, right?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So we've reached halftime in
That's
a
crazy.
wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find
All right, we got 3
Jonathan
minutes to go down
Coachman
and score
ready
a
with our
touchdown.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So he's probably being covered.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And now here's a deep shot.
Let's go.
The 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Perfect call, and there ain't nobody blocked.
Yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 14-yard line.
All right, boy.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
For the point after.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't believe
And the Cowboys Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Rolling to, and the pressure gets to him again. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun. Watson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes. Yards on the return, and they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Marone. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys.
Who brought in the package?
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh, yeah. He in our league. We in the same division. Yeah, he's pretty good.
That completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
He's sending it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Hey, I had Tampa Bay defense. Boy, he got me 20 points today.
Put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I know. I was like, man, but man, this week, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm struggling, dog. Like, when I say struggling,
secondary now for the Giants here on third. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
That's crazy.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
boy.
a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. He'll fire deep downfield for... This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he's going to go down.
What kind of play was that?
Scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for two is denied. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Then broke it open.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Gotta keep the defense up.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 5 now. Watson, he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
Oh, catch
That's
that.
incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
the 50, it's Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Watson.
No.
Right back for Allen. This time he finds it.
Oh, you.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Really huge.
Big play there for the Giants. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Y'all playing? Seen Twitch. Oh, Lord. I hate Twitch.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably
Wait,
way too much.
you threw a pick?
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Watson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Hey, something ain't right.
The Giants on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson, and Allen's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
1st and 10.
And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50. Hey, check 24.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And he's right there. Wag right there. And
First down.
nice.
What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Check 93 the mic, 93 the mic. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Set. Check. Crunch. Out. Hey, switch gears.
A 10th carry for Kamara. 8 yards on the pickup, and
That was a good little trick play you just did, Bo. No, I'm talking Reed.
They've got 3 tight ends out there.
That sucker motioning over the other side. I thought he was running to that side. That sucker came back the other way.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Taken down back at the 42.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Oh, come on, Wag.
Score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
That's the way I be seeing, like.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54 mark. Check. 54.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And, a crusher there as it's
Get up, Wag.
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Boy, you be feeling like you're in that funk, man. You trying to get out of it. Can't get out of it.
After the incompletion on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
I need a 1st down in the game over
He's going to go
with.
ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts.
First.
As they'll talk it over here before
Let's
what'll
get
be
it
an
right here.
important 3rd down.
Oh, here, man. Oh, my
They
God.
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Oh, I put that dude on the wrong route.
Interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make
I
plays
should have
like
looked
that.
at it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. After the interception, here's Watson. And it's caught. And with it, we are
It's like an
tied
attack
here in the
game.
4th.
Oh my gosh. I done threw 3 pick sixes, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, 3 of
So
them,
here
dog.
comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
3 stinking pick sixes.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
3 straight pick sixes. God.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Let's go.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams
We
go
just
up
need
and
a
down the
field goal.
and put
We just
points
need
on
a
the
field
board.
Do me
goal.
a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Dobbins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Oh, my gosh.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Dang.
So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure packed for the win.
Get in there.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly